Okay, guys. This is actually the third time I have tried to record a a review for Cassandra Clare's Cold Hands in Zombies versus Unicorns. If you don't have it, buy it. Most of the stories I really like. Of course, there's some I don't like, but you know, you can't please everyone. Um, so Cold Hands, it takes place in England in a town called Lychgate. It's Old English. I don't know how to pronounce it. Lychgate. Lychgate. Um, it's also called Zombie Town because when they bury their dead, or when when anyone who has ever lived here, I guess, dies, no matter where they are, they will come back as a zombie. And main character's name is Adele. She's in love with James. It has a sort of Hamlet kind of um, plot going on, only with a happy ending. Kudos. I'm not saying she's ripping off Hamlet. No. I mean, I like Lion King. Why would I care if she was ripping off Hamlet? But she's not. She's not. It's not long enough for that. Trust me. Um, um, I, I really liked it. The tone, I guess, it's in first person, and this is the first thing by Cassandra Clare that I've seen that was in first person and not third person from several different people's point of view, like multiple limited omniscient, I guess, is what she usually does. But, so this is in first person, so that kind of changes the way the story is told, but she pulls it off really well. And um, I liked the characters, and of course, like the yeah, there's there's a good amount of equality in this sort of personal slash adventure tale, because of course there's the romance between Adele and James, and then there's the problem with the zombies and James' murder. Um, so of course at the end those two come together. A good there's a good balance of things that she did to make the ending happen and things that he did to make the ending happen, Adele and James, that you don't usually see in romance adventures or like romance fantasy. So that's really cool. That equality is awesome. And and another thing I liked was the thought of the zombies causing this sort of revolution. Because when you look at history and when you look at people who are being oppressed and not being treated equally, they always have to have a good amount of help from the people who aren't being oppressed. Like, at least in a democracy. Because with a democracy, change has to come from the inside. But this isn't a democracy, it's a monarchy, so it's totally cool how they did it completely by themselves, which is not to undermine the efforts of the civil rights movement and the suffragist movement. Um, those those people were awesome, and they did something amazing that can probably, that hopefully never has to be duplicated, but can never be done the same way again. But they still had help from the people who weren't being oppressed, because it's a democracy, and that's how it works. How the Nazis got elected. Change comes from the inside. So that was really cool. I kind of want to see more of that than I do. Like, I would rather. No, I'm probably saying this wrong. I don't know how to articulate my thoughts properly, so it's better to not say it. I really liked it, and that would be totally awesome. I would read it if it was a full-length novel. If you haven't read Cassandra Clare before, she's done the City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, and I think the next one is City of Angels. Don't quote me on that, I'm not entirely sure. She also has Clockwork Angel out, but you need to read the City books first. There's a link to my Clockwork Angel review in the treasure box. And when the next City book comes out, I'll probably get around to doing the other City books. So, Zombies vs. Unicorns, go and get it, go and enjoy it.